What's up, y'all? How goes it? Weekly forecast time for all my signs. I know I should have done this last night, but yesterday was super busy and I didn't have time. So we're going to go ahead and get it done today. For those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, the information for that's in the description of this video. Also in the description of the video is my social media, Facebook, Instagram, my secondary YouTube channel. Also, don't forget about my tarot reading course for $11.11. And don't forget to catch me over there on High Vibe TV. I just last Thursday filmed the first episode of the new manifestation series that's coming out, and that will only be available on High Vibe TV. You don't want to miss that. I'm telling you, some valuable information that's going to be in that. I've seen people comment and say, I can't afford to spend $10 a month. Well, if that's the kind of energy you're putting out there to the universe, you probably don't need to hear my message anyway. Because, yeah, the information that I'm going to be giving you is about how to get out of that mentality and actually manifest money, abundance, love, happiness. You want to be able to actually see real results in your life. That's what I'm here to teach you how to do. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care where you're from. Don't care what your background is. If you're a human on two legs walking around on planet Earth, you can apply this shit to your life and you can see results. All right, let's jump into this. Aries. Let's see what we got for Aries this week. I'm just going to leave it up to whatever wants to come through. Aries and the person that lives in their head. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, could be a Virgo for some of you. Man, this connection is screwing with you, isn't it? I'm thinking it's looking like an offer is about to be made, but it doesn't look like an emotional offer. I can't tell if this is somebody you have some kind of past history with or not, but this connection is starting to affect you to the point to where you're about to give up on this, throw in the white towel. Kind of starting to turn a little bit toxic too, to be honest with you. The energy, just the energy. After a certain point, once something sits stagnant for so long, like if you pick up a 5-pound weight, that's not that heavy. But if you hold it and hold it and hold it and hold it and hold it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, then that's when you hold on to something for so long, the energy starts to affect you in a really negative way and turn toxic. Oh, this is, Nine of Cups reversed. I am kind of feeling like somebody is about to come forward with an offer, though, but I don't see it really being an emotional offer. It could turn sexual between the two of you if it hasn't already. If you all have been intimate before, it doesn't really look like it's going past intimacy. It doesn't look like an emotional connection is happening here. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, both reversed right next to each other. For some of you, there may be a third party in the way. But now it looks to me like you're... Now, doesn't this same message keep coming up for you guys every single time? Now, you're just about to walk away from this. About to give up on it and walk away. Let's see how they feel about you. What's this person's energy towards you? So they don't even realize this is an opportunity. They don't even see you as an opportunity. They don't know if they can trust you either. They're not 100% sure. I think they have a hard time reading you. They're not sure if you're somebody who can be trusted. So they're afraid to come forward with a love offer. Oh, 3 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, I feel like there's a third party in here. What's the advice for this situation? Man, it's the same story that keeps coming for Aries every single time, dude. Every time. Oh, man, every time. Look. Oh. You're going to have to somehow, some way let this person know exactly what's going on in your head, but be careful. Be careful because for some of you, there may be a third party in the way that you don't even know about. And be careful. Tread softly because this could end up leading to some drama that you don't want to be a part of. It very well could. But that's probably really the best way you're going to be able to figure out what's really going on here is if you come all the way forward and just open up and let them know how you feel. But like I said, I think you're going to find out about some things that you don't know about. Or some of you may know about it. If you know about a third party, then yeah, you already know. But if not, I think you're going to find out about somebody else in the mix there. Either some past person or somebody they've been seeing. Whatever. Good God, that was a mess. Hang on, I'm going to clear the air after that. That made the room feel nasty as fuck. Where's my lighter at? There it is. That made the room feel pretty gross. I'm not going to lie. That was a heavy, messy ass glob of energy I pulled into the room there. Let's clear it out. All right. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. And I'll leave it up to you. I'm not going to put a specific intention into it, past person, current person. Just take it how it resonates. If it resonates, if it doesn't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. I got to be headed out to Huntington Beach here in a little bit, so I got to get this done, though. 3 of Swords reversed. Somebody you have a lot of love for. Some of y'all have kids with this person too, possibly. It doesn't look like somebody you're connecting with, though. Doesn't look like somebody you're connecting with. Some of you are afraid that this may just turn into a sex-based connection, possibly, and you don't want that. I feel like there's mutual emotion on both sides, but it's not telling me. I'm not even understanding why is the 2 of Cups reversed. That doesn't make sense to me. Because with the Queen of Cups and the Empress, this feels mutual. Feels mutual. What's the blockage here? This doesn't even make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. What's the blockage here? Again, I was going to try to steer around it just because it came out in the last reading, but there could be a third party for some of you. I want to try to steer around that, though. I don't want to just say that. What's the blockage here? There's a lot of tension between the 2 of you. Why? What's the fucking problem here, man? This doesn't make any sense. This looks like somebody that you should be with the 10 of Cups here. I feel like it is in the soul contract for the 2 of you to be together and have something long-term, stable, and committed. That's what's in the soul contract. But for some reason, I don't know what's going on here. And I'm going to tell you what, I don't know if the 2 of you were karmic soulmates when you first connected, but if you weren't then, you are now. I'll tell you that much. That don't make no damn sense. Oh, well, hopefully somebody understands what that means. How's this person feel about Taurus? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? They don't really feel the connection as strong as they used to. Looks to me like they're thinking about just walking away from this. This kind of feels like pride to me. Yeah, this feels like pride. Pride and ego. This person's too proud and they all up in their ego. So they're making it look like they're walking away from this. But deep, deep down inside, I feel like they're kind of wanting you to come chasing after them. That's what I'm feeling. I think it's almost, this feels kind of like pride on both sides to me. I feel like y'all are both kind of mirroring each other on that. You want them to come running after you. They want you to come running after them. But that's what I'm seeing. Well, what's the advice here for Taurus? What's the advice? What's the advice? Shit. Just make sure that you're in charge of your own happiness. I wouldn't come chasing after this person. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. You stand your ground. Don't you come chasing after them. Don't turn down any new offers. Don't put your life on hold waiting for this person. Because there could be all kinds of new doorways of opportunity opening out there. And if you completely close yourself off waiting on this person, I know it's in the soul contract. I get it. But at the end of the day, how much time are you going to waste? Because look, here on planet Earth, time is moving forward. I know it's an illusion and all that. I get that. But that's the game. It's moving forward. It's not stopping. It's not waiting on anybody. It's moving forward. How much time are you going to waste? I mean, yeah, we got this soul contract, but it doesn't look like you're cooperating with it. So I'm about to go do something else. I'm not going to fucking sit and wait around on your ass. You got me fucked up. You think you can find better? Go find it then. Respectfully. Let me know how you do. They're going to be looking stupid as shit one day. All right. Gemini. Gemini. Man, these messages are kind of crazy today, ain't they? Gemini. Gemini and the person that lives in their head. Whoever it may be. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Tower card. So this looks something to me like this is either already came to an end, or if this is somebody you're currently dealing with, it's about to. I feel like this is something that came to an end in the past, though. And some of you aren't going to believe me when I tell you this, but you are doing a lot more healing, evolution, and transformation than you know. A lot more. A lot more. I'm kind of feeling like a love offer is going to be made, but it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. See, you don't even realize the period of changes you've been going through. You don't even realize. You're like a fucking caterpillar in a cocoon, dude. Don't even realize. And most of the time we don't. It's just like going to the gym. Just like it. You know, if you get real overweight, like y'all remember when I started going to the gym back in 2020? Remember how fat I was? I'm a big old fat ass back then. Started going to the gym, and every single day I would come home and it didn't look like anything had changed. When I look in the mirror, I still looked like the same person. Then all of a sudden, I'm scrolling through Facebook one day and a memory pops up from a year ago, and I'm like, oh my God, I was fat. I didn't realize it until I looked back. The same thing. When you're going through like healing, evolution, you don't feel like you're healing. You don't feel like you're evolving. And people come to me all the time with that question. I feel like I'm not making any progress. I know that's normal. I know that's normal. But you're making a lot more progress than you know. Let me see how this person feels about Gemini. How does this person feel about Gemini? They don't feel like they can trust you. They feel like you're not really that they can trust you, but they just feel like you're a little bit immature and you don't have your priorities in order. Like you may not be somebody they can count on. I don't know why they feel that way. I'm not judging you. I'm not saying that that's true. It's just how they feel for whatever reason. Three. See, they're still hurt over this. Yeah. They feel a lot of tension, but I think they want closure. I don't think they want this feels like past energy to me. So just to let y'all know, if you're not inquiring about a past person, sorry, check your moon, rising, and Venus, because this is all past energy. It's all that's been coming up here. I've been trying to steer around that the best way that I can, and I can't. That's past energy right there, dude. But I do feel like they do want closure. They want closure, but they don't want a full-on reconciliation. They just feel a lot of tension. They don't think that you care. They don't think you give a flying fiddler's fart. So they're a little bit intimidated. So what's the advice? Ooh, Knight of Cups, reverse, strength card. Now keep holding out. Do not respond to any childish attempts to try to get your attention. You know, if they can't come straight to you and communicate like an adult, ignore it. But just keep doing what you're doing. Stay on the path that you're on. It's going to make sense one day. And I feel like I've been telling you all this for like 6 months. It seems like there are so many different signs who have been getting the same story for month after month after month after month. So if that's what comes through. That's what I'm going to read. All right, Cancer. Cancer and the person that's living in their head. Oh, shit. That's no good. Some of y'all are dealing with a sneaky, snaky ass little shithead. That's what that is right there. No, I don't see communication here. This looks like past energy too. I can't help it. I can't steer around that. This looks like, if it's not, yeah, see, look. 5 of Pentacles reversed, Death card. And all it feels to me like somebody you have some past energy with, but it also feels for some of you like it could be an on and off. Like maybe if this is a current person, y'all are probably broken up and gotten back together a couple of times. But either way, there's very strong past energy in this spread here. I feel like the person you're dealing with is a sneaky little liar that you can't trust. You can't trust them. And here's the thing. Some of y'all, how many times have they shown you that you can't trust them? I know this may not be everybody. So if that doesn't fit your story, then I'm not talking to you. But I know there's at least one of you. How many times they gotta show you that you can't trust them? How many fucking lies do they have to tell you? How many times do they have to deceive you? How many times do they have to sneak around behind your back and do something shitty and shady before you realize, I just can't fucking trust you. I just can't believe a goddamn word that comes out of your mouth, can I? See what I'm saying? And I see on and off written all over this, dude. That's on and off written all over it. So you are at a crossroads right now. I don't think you're committed to this, though. You're not committed to this. You know that it's a waste of time. Okay. Also, some of you have failed to learn the lesson this was supposed to teach you as well. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Also have Taurus. Scorpio and Taurus. Okay. If that sign rings a bell, then take it. If it don't, just chuck it. That ain't that big a deal. Well, let's see how this person feels about you. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? King of Cups reverse. They think you're the one who is emotionally immature. But I think what they're doing is they're projecting. They're projecting what they're doing onto you. Ten of Wands, Death card. Yeah, they know it's a done dollar. They know. Now, don't get it twisted. This situation bothers them a lot more than they're letting on. See, they're trying to let on like they're detached. They don't care. But with this 10 of Wands energy right here, this bothers them a lot more than they let on. A lot more. A lot more. Lover's card reversed. They don't feel this connection nearly as strongly as they used to. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. All right. What's the advice then? What's the advice? What's the advice? I would not extend or accept any love offers unless you just want to repeat the cycle. Take anything that this person says with a grain of salt. And do not respond to any manipulation attempts. If you feel them trying to push your buttons, do not react. Do not give them that satisfaction. 9 times out of 10, that's all people are really trying to do anyway. You know how many people out there that all they really want to know is whether or not they have any power over you. So they will push every little button that they can. And all they got to do is get one reaction out of you, and that makes them feel good. I got power over you. See what I'm saying? Nothing pisses somebody off more than pushing buttons and pushing buttons and pushing buttons and pushing buttons. And they push every fucking button they can and nothing happens. Oh, they get pissed. They hate that. Oh, they get mad. You got to disconnect the power on those buttons. All right. Leo. That was Cancer, right? Yeah, okay. Leo. Leo and the person that lives in their head. 10 of Coins reversed. I don't know what to say about that yet. Hold up. Hang on. Because that's weird, because the energy I feel is positive, but that card looks negative. So that may not need to be in the reverse. It's just one of them weird things you got to sift through as a tarot reader. Queen of Swords reversed. Well, never mind. What the fuck, man? So what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing is two different things. God damn. Holy shit. Yeah, what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing is two different things. The energy I'm feeling feels pretty positive and happy. But god damn, dude. 9 of Swords. 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords. The Devil. What happened? The two of you definitely have a karmic contract, and no, it is not complete. You're definitely karmically tied to this person. And I feel like you're holding on to a lot of bitterness, a lot of anger, and a lot of resentment. I think what's happening is they are waiting on an opportunity. They're waiting for an opportunity to approach you. Like they're waiting for you to be at a vulnerable point in your life or something like that. A lot of times what people will do is they'll hang back. And if it looks like you're doing good, they ain't going to approach you while it looks like you're doing good. That'll make them look stupid. They ain't trying to look stupid. They're trying to exercise power over you. So they're going to wait till you're at a vulnerable point in your life. Like you just lost a loved one, or your dog just died, or whoever you were dating cheated on you, or you got left for somebody else, or something like that. When you're at your lowest, that's when they're going to slide in, because they're opportunists. And I feel like that's what's happening here. That's what that feels like to me. Damn, dog. What in the fuck? Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm picking up on then. That didn't feel like that. I'm shuffling and I'm like, man, Leo's energy feels fucking good. And then that came out and I was like, whoa. What? Now let's see how this person feels about Leo then. How's this person feeling about Leo? Oh, they're holding a grudge. They're holding a grudge. They feel like they wasted their time. They feel like they're coming to their senses. Yeah, they want to come forward with a love offer. They do want to come. This feels like past energy again to me. That's past energy. So they do want to come forward with a love offer. But like I said, I feel like they would much rather do it during a time where they feel like they're in a position of power. They're probably not doing so damn good themselves, being honest with you. Probably not. That's what this looks like to me. There's that one again. Again. Yeah, you see? They're not doing so damn good themselves. So don't buy into the hype. Okay. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Hang on. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Heal. Heal. The best revenge. Look, people ask me that. I just had somebody ask me this the other day in a personal reading. Will justice ever be served? The best justice, the only way you can make sure justice is served is if you heal, move on, and do better. That's the only way. I mean, I know how bad we all got egos, dude. Trust me, I'm a human too. I get it. We want to see something bad happen to them. We want justice to be served. But the reality of the matter is, even if something horrible happened to them, you think they're going to be sitting there thinking, oh, damn it. This is happening to me because of what I did to Leo. You think they're going to be thinking that? No, they're not. They're not thinking that. That's the last fucking thing on their mind. The only way for them to look at you and think, damn, I fucked up, is if you heal, you move on, and you become successful and you do better. That's when they're going to look at you and feel like a dumbass. That's when. That's when. Only then. All right. All right. Virgo. 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 Knight of Wands reversed. Ooh, I see you coming together and connecting with somebody. This feels new to me. That feels like new energy. There's something. Yeah, this feels like new energy. Something. I don't want to say blocking it. What's the fucking word, man? It's not a blockage. It's just, especially probably the Mercury retrograde. At least this happens to me a lot. In any area or facet or aspect of life where it just feels like things are stuck at a plateau. It's not a blockage. It's just plateaued. You know, we jump into anything new, whether it's a new relationship or a new friendship or a new job or whatever the case may be. We want things to start moving forward. And sometimes we jump into something new and then we get stuck on this little plateau where things are just kind of spinning in circles for a little bit. And that's what I'm seeing happening here. Yep. This person has a lot of feelings for you, though. This is either somebody you have just recently connected with or they're right around the corner. One of the two. One of the two. And I see feelings developing slowly over time. Slowly. But things are moving really slow here. And that's starting to bother you. It's eating at you. Okay. What's this person's thoughts, feelings, and opinions? What's their energy look like? See, they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of abandonment. They're afraid of being ghosted. I think they've been ghosted in the past. Yeah, they don't want to try too hard and push you away. Yeah, they want to talk and get to know you on a psychological level. No, they are not wanting to walk away from this. I do think they are very interested. They're just kind of letting their nervousness take control. They're afraid of trying too hard. They're afraid that if they try too hard, it's going to make them look pathetic. So they don't know how to find that balance between how do I do just enough to show you that I'm interested, but not so much that it makes me look pathetic, you know? So it looks like they have pretty good intentions to me. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Oh, whoa. Okay. Ooh, the star card. Maintain a positive outlook. Don't just immediately default to the worst case scenario. I know some of you may be saying, well, the last time I did that, the minute I let my guard down, that's when it all came crumbling down. And unfortunately, that's part of the path. Trust in the universe does not mean that you know what's going to happen. Trust literally means I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm trusting that whatever happens is for the greater good. So I'm going to let my guard down. I'm going to let my guard down. If you fuck me over, okay, I'm still going to let my guard down. That makes sense? One of these days, somebody's not going to take advantage of my kindness. So trust the process. Because if not, if you let fear in the driver's seat, that could sabotage this connection. All right, Libra. What's happening with Libra and the person on their mind? Uh-oh, Knight of Cups in the reverse. So if this is somebody that you're waiting on them to come forward, doesn't look like they're coming forward, why not? Because they feel like you're going to reject them. They feel like you will reject them, abandon them. Oh, you intimidate this person a little bit. You intimidate this person a little bit. They do keep an eye on you, though. Yeah, I think some of you they feel like you may have a bit of a sharp tongue. And they want to avoid conflict. They don't think that you give two diddly shits about them. I think y'all speak two totally different love languages. That's got to be what it is. Because why would somebody that you're that interested in be so confused about how you feel? That didn't make any sense to me. They do keep an eye on you, though. But they're too afraid to come forward. They're afraid of drama, rejection, and embarrassment. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. That's the only major arcana I have here. All right. What's their energy look like? What kind of person are they? Ah, see, they're emotionally closed off. Some of you, they're emotionally immature. Oh, man. Two kings, both in the reverse. The wands and the cups. I think this person's immature as hell. Yeah, they're basically waiting for you to do everything. Yeah, they're waiting for you to do everything. They're waiting for you to make all the moves, to take control of the whole situation. This person feels like a little kid. It looks like a little kid's energy, honestly. What's the advice here? Okay, 5 of Pentacles, again, in the reverse. I mean, Lover's card reversed. I mean, basically, if y'all just both hang around waiting on this, if you haven't already, you're going to start noticing that you're losing interest. I feel like your interest in this is really going to start depleting itself. because you're naturally just going to start wandering away from this. But then again, I also don't want to tell you to be the one to come forward if this is the energy they're bringing to the table. Man, well, just know that this person's bringing very immature energy to the table. And if you do decide to come forward, be very careful. Keep them at a safe arm's distance. Don't get your hopes and expectations up. But that's on you. That's whatever you want to do. If you want to hang around and wait, you're probably going to end up losing interest within the next month. But if you do come forward, just know they're bringing very childish energy to the table. And be careful with that. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio and the person that lives in their head. Whoever that may be to you. Could be past person, current person, however it fits. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus. That's what I would always do back when I was a watcher. Because I'm an Aquarius with a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising. And I had about maybe 10 readers that I watched. And on those occasions that none of the readers I watched had any Aquarius messages that resonated with me, I'd go to the Virgo readings, bam, it would hit it right on the head. Now, moon or rising, I don't know. Since I have the same moon and the same rising, I don't know which one. I don't know. That's confusing to me. I feel a really heavy Virgo influence inside of me, but I don't know what I'm feeling and when, because it's the same sign, you know? Anyway, okay. Scorpio. This feels like past energy to me. Maybe it's not. Even if it's somebody you don't have past history with, I feel like the reason why you feel so energetically connected to this person is because the two of you have a karmic contract from a previous lifetime. Ooh, but there's a major blockage in this connection here. Major. It could be a third party in the mix too. Yeah, major blockage in this connection. I feel like a lot of you don't even really want to be connected to this person like this. If you could flip a switch and turn it off, you would, wouldn't you? That's not telling me much more than that. That's about all this is telling me here. That's about all this is telling me. This looks like silent tension. Silent tension, a connection that doesn't look like there's any communication, doesn't look like there's any action. It looks like there's dead silence. Your average person probably doesn't even know about this, do they? You probably keep this a very well-kept secret, but it's weighing you down and fucking with you. Big time. And for some reason, there's a blockage. And the universe is not opening the door on this connection. Again, for some of you, a third party is the blockage. With 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups there. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Who else do I got here? Sagittarius and Taurus. Okay. All right, then. Let's see how they feel about you. Fool card reversed. They're too afraid to come forward. If you're the one who has the third party, that's why they're not coming forward. Either way, though, if there is a third party, now, if you don't have solid evidence of another person being in the mix, then just chuck that. But specifically to those of you who there's definitely somebody else in the mix, either they're with somebody or you're with somebody, that's what the blockage is here. That's what the blockage is. But they're playing it off playing it off and pretending that they don't care. But in actuality, I think they feel this tension too. They feel it just as bad as you do. So, yeah. Yeah, they still got feelings for you. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But what's the advice for this here then? What's the advice? The Empress. Six of Cups. Well, if this is somebody you have past history with, y'all need to make peace with the past. I'm feeling like all this past energy that kept coming through here, I don't really know any other way that I could spin that. That feels like there's past energy in there. Yeah, that feels like past energy. So if y'all need to make peace with the past first. If this is not somebody you have past history with, if, like, say, for example, this is just a potential love interest, but there's somebody else in the way, there's got to be a decision made about that third party. If it's on your end, let me tell you what. Now, I'm going to narrow this down and get real specific for this last message. For the Scorpios, if you're with somebody and that's the third party, the person that you're with, I'm going to tell you right now, you being connected to this person is eventually going to destroy the connection that you're in anyway. Oh, it will. I know y'all are the ones who invented keeping secrets. That was invented by a Scorpio. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can't keep a secret from the universe. You can't hide energy. So that will eventually, that soul tie you have with this person, if you don't do something about it, either close that out, release it, heal from it, or I guess worst case scenario, leave the person that you're with and go get with them. Something needs to be done. Or that will eventually end up destroying the connection that you're in anyway. Eventually. Hide it all you want. I'm telling you, it will. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be this year. But it will. It will find its way up to the surface. And that energy will bubble up between the two of you and destroy the connection eventually. So something needs to be done here. It doesn't really matter what it is. You can do whatever the hell you want with it, but something needs to be done. You can't just ignore it and hide it. Okay. Now, again, I know that's not everybody. That may only be one or two of you. So if that didn't resonate with your story, then just don't worry about that. All right. Sagittarius. Boom, 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 boom. Sagittarius and the person that lives in their head, man. Sagittarius. What's happening generally between Sagittarius and the person who lives in their head rent free? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. If you are interested in somebody at the workplace, one or the other of you does not want a workplace relationship. I know that's not everybody. I had to say it, though. Ooh, man, what's this all about? Who's losing sleep over this connection? I feel like you're connecting with this person, but I don't feel like this person's wanting to settle down with just one person right now. I don't think so. If this is somebody you have past history with, no, they have not moved on from whatever it was that happened in the past. But either way, even if you don't have past history with them, they've been burned very badly in the past, and they're afraid to just settle down with one person right now. With that 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups reversed. So I think they know that you're interested in them. Yeah, they know you're interested in them, but they're scared. They're scared to settle down. Yeah, they're scared to settle down. Could be a Libra for some of you. Who do I got here? Just Libra? Yep. Okay, well, that didn't tell me much. Of course, this person may not be a very deep individual. Let's look a little bit deeper into their energy, intentions, and feelings. See? Yep, they're still carrying baggage, drama from the past that they haven't healed from. See, that's the thing. They do have feelings for you, though. Yeah, see, they do want to come forward with a love offer, but at the same time, they don't want any childish drama, and they're afraid of being hurt. They're probably still hurt. Looks to me like they got a lot of hurt they haven't let go of. They got feelings for you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But they're afraid of repeating a cycle from the past. Falling in love, and then all of a sudden, right when they let their guard down, the rug gets ripped out from under them, and they get their heart ripped out. They're afraid of that happening again. Well, what's the advice then? What's the advice? Oh, shit. 5 of Wands. Well, okay. Again, I'm going to narrow it down and get real specific. Hopefully this resonates. Even if it doesn't resonate, I feel like this is advice you can take with you on your journey. Okay. For those of you wondering, should I fight for this? No. No. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care if you're a man, woman, gay, straight, white, black, Asian. I don't give a damn. You should never have to fight for a relationship. Ever. Ever. If you have to fight for it, that's not love. You don't have to fight for love. You have to fight for control. So, if you feel like this is something that you may have to fight for, no, hang it up. Because if you want to fight for it, you're going to get a fight. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. You're going to get your ass a fight. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Whoa. It just jumped out. Oh, strength card reversed. Vulnerable, huh? Somebody got you weak. This person got you weak, though, don't they? But there ain't no way you're letting them know that, are you? Thank you, Chuck, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Ain't no way you about to let them know how vulnerable you are. No. You hiding that real good. I feel like you're trying to make a head over heart decision. Yeah, some of you are making a head over heart decision, and you're coming to the conclusion that you're wasting your time on this. And more than likely, I see you connecting with somebody new that has nothing to do with the person that you're even interested in. But be careful with that, though. Be careful, especially those of you on dating apps. Man, I've done so many personal readings for people on dating apps. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with that shit right there. Especially if you are looking for a man. You got to be careful. But either way, though, yeah, it just doesn't really seem like this connection that you're actually interested in is taking liftoff. So some of you are kind of coming to the conclusion that it might not be worth putting forth the work. Might be wasting your time. So some of you are about to get out there and explore some other options. Move on from this. But be careful. Be careful. Might be a lot of booty calls, but Just be careful. We all adults here. I can't say do or don't do that. Just be careful. That's all I can say about that. How does the person on Capricorn's mind feel about them? Judgment. So they feel like there's a sense of completion between the two of you? Like, especially if this is somebody that you have past history with, they may feel like your all soul contract is complete. Ace of Wands reversed. So they're starting to let their guard down. They do have feelings for you that for whatever reason they are refusing to show. It's not even telling me why. Why is this person refusing to show Capricorn their feelings? Why? 10 of Pentacles. It's not telling me nothing. I don't know. It's not even telling me why. It's not telling me why. The only thing that I can come up with is just stubbornness. Just stubbornness and ego. That's the only thing I can come up with because it's not even really giving me a direct answer as far as that goes. What's the advice then? What's the advice? No childish drama. Page of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords. You might, I mean, at the end of the day, maybe you should just get closure. Maybe you should just get closure. Send them that message. Write them and let them know, yo. Especially if it's somebody you have past history with. But I feel like even if it's not, and you want communication, and you want clarity, and you want your unanswered questions to be answered, it's going to have to be you that communicates. But I'm really strongly feeling like for a lot of you, you know the answer to your unanswered questions. You're just hoping that it's a different answer, but you know the answer. It's really not that complex. You might be overthinking this person and giving them more credit than they deserve. I'm guilty of that too. I have wasted so much time overthinking an idiot's intentions. I've done that too. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius and the person that lives in their head. What's happening generally? Sun card reversed. The person that you are thinking about is a very unhappy individual. And I don't think that has anything to do with you. It doesn't have anything to do with you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Could be a Leo for some of you. Yeah, they're still carrying all their trauma on their back. Like it's a backpack they're wearing at school. This person has not done an ounce of healing in their life. You know, they haven't done any. Ever since they experienced their first trauma, they've turned into pretty much like a trauma snowball, and they have not done any healing at all. They wear all their trauma on their back. They feel a soul connection with you, though. They do, but they're afraid that you're mad at them or they're afraid you don't like them. Yeah, this is a very lonely, unhappy individual. Very lonely and unhappy. And they're either, if it's somebody that you have past history with, they're afraid you're still mad at them. If it's not somebody you have past history with, they're afraid that you don't really like them, with the Queen of Swords reversed. But they do feel a soul connection with you. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Why are they too afraid to communicate with Aquarius? Why? 6 of Pentacles reversed. Not telling me that either. Page of Swords upright. Hermit, it's not telling me. It's not telling me. I think they just don't know how to read you. They don't know. They think that you're either mad at them or you don't like them. Whatever that means. Yeah, they got feelings. Of course they do. You know this. You know this. Could be a Cancer. Who do I have here? I got Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Okay. All right. Well, let's dig their energy up a little bit deeper. See if we can find anything else out about them, their energy, what kind of person they are. Nope, it's just same old thing. Same card. They're a very unhappy individual that needs to do some damn healing. Could be a fire sign for some of you. Their worst fear is unrequited love. Yeah, they're guarded. They got their guard up. No, this is not somebody you can trust. They are not. They like to put up the front that they're very independent and they got it all going on and they got a good life. They're all independent and happy, but it's bullshit. This person has a lot of issues that they need a lot of help with. And again, their worst fear is unrequited love. They're afraid, because I feel like that's happened to them in the past. They fall in love with somebody that didn't feel the same, and it made them feel stupid as fuck. And now they got their guard up, and they're afraid that you're going to basically do the same. Or maybe that already happened between the two of you in the past. Or they feel like, I don't fucking know. What's the advice here? What's the advice? What is the advice? Boom, boom. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'll tell you the same thing I told, I think, Libra. Just if you decide to approach this person, proceed with caution. If this is somebody you have past history with, no, they have not changed. No, they have not. No, this is not somebody with good intentions. No, this is not somebody you can fully trust. This is somebody who's very screwed up in the head and they need some serious help. Okay, so just proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Could be a Capricorn for some of you, by the way. Okay, Pisces. 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 Pisces and the person who lives in their head rent-free. Hang on a second. Hold up. All right. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. They know that you are in love with them. I feel like this is a past person. Six of Cups reversed. I can't steer around that. Can't steer around that. So if this is somebody you have a past history with, they know you're still in love with them, but they do not trust that they could approach you without it popping off into some kind of drama. They have a lot of things to say to you. They know exactly what they would say if you were to ding in their inbox, but they're giving you the silent treatment. So then again, would they even respond to you if you show? I don't know. That's confusing. Wow, that's confusing. Okay, whatever. Now, if this isn't somebody that you have past history with, they still know that you're interested in them, but they were burned very badly in the past and they still have their guard up. Why does that always come through for everybody? That always comes through. This is why I say the things that I say in my videos, because we need to teach the masses how to heal. We were not born and raised in a system that teaches you how to truly heal. We were born and raised into a system that teaches you how to bury your trauma, but not actually heal from it, not actually process through it. Yeah, this connection makes this person feel very nervous and uneasy for whatever reason. Okay. If this is a past person, yes, they still have feelings for you, but no, they are not trying to reconcile. They don't feel like the two of you would ever be able to have something long term. Could be a Taurus. Who do I got here? Taurus, Scorpio. And that's it. Oh, Cancer. I got Cancer too. Let's look a little bit deeper at their energy. They want to explore other options, find somebody new. They're trying to forget about you. They're trying to go find somebody new to take you off their mind. This feels like past energy. I can't help it, man. Can't help it. Okay, this person does not have their priorities in order. They don't really got it all going on in life. Not really. Their life is much more of a mess than you know. Yeah, and the justice reversed. Well, what's the advice here? Would it be a good idea for Pisces to communicate? What would happen? What would happen? Ooh, the Strength card reversed. Ooh. So for those of you who are still very vulnerable when it comes to this situation, continue walking. I would not attempt to contact this person until you have developed and are able to maintain a very strong sense of emotional integrity. Okay, because if you do contact this person while you are still vulnerable, any healing that you've been done, that you have done, will be completely sabotaged, and all those feelings will come back, and you'll slip and fall and conk your head again, and it's going to fuck up the whole process. Okay, so I would wait until you can go inside and honestly tell yourself that no matter what they say, I'm not going to slip back into that toxic cycle again. No matter what they say, they can't trigger me. Okay? Okie dokie. I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along once again. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still be showing me. And this is my 5th year doing this. Every time I get on here and do this, man, it makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. Greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, purchase my tarot course, find me over on High Vibe TV. All that stuff is in the description of the video. I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.